Hello everybody, this is me and Basis, and I'm with fellow Brony Julian. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing fine, man.
Alright, that's good. So, what's your favorite pony? So, who's your favorite pony? Sorry.
Oh, my favorite rainbow. Gosh.
Rainbow Dash. Why do you like Rainbow Dash?
Oh, dude, it's just quite obvious. It's well, the true reason is I honestly don't know why. It's just her attitude, I guess, and the way she goes about doing stuff, and she's just awesome.
That is true. That is true. Yeah.
Yeah. I, I don't know why, but she's like, it's kind of it's a thing that's really just, how should I say, common, I guess, for some people that just like start off with the show,
Yeah.
since she's like the least feminine character. But I don't know, she's always been my favorite, and you know, even though they have some blunders with her and do a lot of stuff that I'm like, well, this is the same. I don't care. I enjoy her anyways.
Alright. We got something special planned for you at the end of the video almost, but we're still gonna ask you questions. Alright, so what's your favorite episode?
Okay, that one's gonna be a bit difficult.
Well,
Let's
of
see.
season 1. We'll just start with season 1. Make it easier for you.
Season 1?
Yeah, let's start with season 1, then we'll go to season 2, so make it easier for you. If you don't have a favorite, just say they're all your favorites, or whatever.
No, I do have a favorite, but it's just that, I just really have to be sure that the one that I like is preferably the one that I'll always love and cherish.
Well, alright.
Well, okay. Well, obviously it's gonna be about my favorite character, right? So,
Sonic Rainboom?
Sonic Rainboom, I would say would be in the top 5, but not necessarily.
Ah.
I would choose something a bit more, you know, in depth. I would probably say, oh, Reading and Weep. Read It and Weep.
That's season 2. We got season 2 down, but it's okay. Season 2's done. Season 1.
Okay. Let's see. I like. Okay. Well, this is kind of, I kind of forgot, but I kind of like. Yeah, it has to be Sonic Rainboom.
Alright.
I just can't remember any of the episodes, to be honest, that actually feature her as a center character, you know.
Oh my god. That's funny. Well, can't complain. Everybody forgets, you know. So how are you liking My Little Pony so far?
Oh, it's just been as great as it's ever been, you know. It's been even better since when it started, you know.
Yeah.
Like, for obvious reasons, for obvious reasons, it might have seemed that it wasn't going to turn out the way it's going to be, like, you know, in the very beginning. But to what it's led up to now is even more remarkable than what it was. Because what it was before, it kind of suited generally along, you know, with the younger audience, you know, and I can't complain. I mean, that's how a cartoon works. But they're actually starting to get a little bit better with, you know, just trying to keep in contact with the fans, you know, and that's something that I really like about the fandom and the show. The show doesn't just stop at the show. It's reaching out to the fans, you know, getting that extra minute, or getting that little detail of dialogue that just makes it so much interesting.
It does. It does make it interesting. I mean, they've gone above and beyond in My Little Pony. I mean, wow.
And, yeah, and I'm glad that they keep doing doing it. I mean, from what I remember, whenever I started out with the first few episodes, it was kind of um I wouldn't say slow pace, but the majority of the episodes they were kind of hit and miss. But I wouldn't mind watching them again.
Yeah.
But it was very inconsistent for one part. But in season 2, when they started bringing up everything from Discord to the last roundup and Lesson Zero, they actually started to bring out a lot more characters into, well, the characters. And man, I feel like I'm going on with this.
Yeah.
But well, let's just let me sum up. It is doing fantastic. Ever since its origin, it's been doing fantastic.
All right. All right, we're here for the big surprise. So, when I was interviewing a fellow brony of ours, Hank, last night, he made a statement about the burning churches thing, and I was like, okay. When I said during my interview, I think I told everybody who's watching the video, saying, we can talk about that when we got to Julian. So, why do you burn church bathrooms? What's up with that?
Well, to be honest, it's kind of been a long childhood story,
Just the short story.
Okay, that's still pretty long, but I'll try to abridge it as much as possible.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so when I was young, I remember being in the bathroom a lot because, for one thing, I hated eating certain foods which made my gastrointestines explode in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And, as a kid, I would, basically do everything that a kid does, and, well, flatulence was the only way to ease my need. So, whenever that started happening, I kind of thought it was funny that the gas that we release from our cells is actually methane gas. So I decided to, since I'm already here, I might as well fill up the room with enough of my own methane and light up a match. Of course, I leave the room before. Don't get me wrong. I would love to see the explosion from the inside, but I wanted to live. So that's how it kind of gets started with the bathrooms. Now for the church, I don't know. I just need something to do on the weekend.
Okay, were you eating Mexican food or Taco Bell?
Let's just say
or a mixture
possibly.
Of both.
But
or was it both, basically?
I would say almost.
Almost. Good Lord.
Yeah, it's good. It's gonna be hard to get the answer away from me.
Yeah, you got some crazy messed up thoughts. Go to a psychiatrist while you're at it. JK. Think of a new hobby. How about start collecting stamps or something?
Oh, dude, nothing makes a day better than actually having burnt matches and bathrooms that explode like crazy.
Here you go, everybody. We got a arsonist right here.
Okay, no, do not ever compare me to arsonists. Arsonists are just complete dicks compared to me.
Yeah.
I at least do it for a hobby, not like, oh, I hate this person, now I'm gonna burn down everything he owns. That just totally justifies what I'm doing. I'm not doing the same thing that he's doing. He's just being a complete dick. I'm just doing it for fun.
Yeah. Well, okay, that was a weird story, but okay, at least we know, and we know what you like. Well, alright guys, this is Indian Basis, and I'm talking with Julian, and I thank you very much. So guys, this is Amy and Basis, and I will see you all later. Bye.